Detroit. A movie about the riots of '67-ish Detroit, Michigan, and also how those riots led to the deaths of 3 young men at the Algiers Hotel. 3 young black men at the Algiers Hotel in the aftermath of it. The movie was pretty intense. A lot of my friends said they came out of the movie mad and upset. I feel that defeats the whole purpose of the movie, because if you come out mad and want to riot, you kind of didn't learn anything from the movie. The director of this movie was the same director that did, I believe, Zero Dark 30 and Hurt Locker. It has that feel, because in those movies, she really brings you into the scenes with the first person view camera, and she does the same thing here. And it's really, the fact that she brings you in to the scenes and makes you feel like you're there makes the actions in the scenes even more intense. Racial tensions were high in Detroit during this time with the police and the black community, as it is to this day. The movie, like the first 30 minutes of the movie, you don't even see the main characters. It's just focusing on how these riots are shaping this community and how the police are dealing with the riots. It's really shaping and setting the foundation of what is going to happen at this hotel. So when you get to the hotel and you finally see your main characters, it just gets really intense. Now, the hotel scene, the movie, I didn't really feel the movie's time that much, but the hotel scene seemed to drag along and take a long time. I'm not saying to get to the end, but to just tell that story in that scene. You know, a lot of that, I mean, that movie is just in that one hotel area. I know it was dramatized for cinema, and no one really knows what happened that night. But if anything like that happened, and something like that had to have happened for 3 young men to die, to get shot, it's really messed up. You see blame without cause. And you see some very graphic and intense scenes. And the sad thing is, 60 years later, 70 years later, a lot of the same stuff is happening with black men, black women getting killed, getting shot without cause. I encourage you to go see the movie. I encourage you to read about the story, because I knew nothing about the story, so it's all brand new to me, and I'm just in the theater really having a lot of emotions go through me. There was a few times when a few tears shed. I know a lot of it was dramatized for cinema. Some people might say, well, it's no one knows what happened there, and you're right, but we do know 3 black men died. That's what we do know. And we do know that there was no cause found for them to have died. The movie's really intense. The acting is excellent. A lot of times I felt like I was in a scene. I felt like the shots were really good. It kind of drug along, and every time I thought the movie was about to end, it would start a new scene. And that's probably the biggest thing about this movie. The character development was great. I felt for all the characters, and even the police at times. The acting was on par. Like I said, they had me engaged. The music kept me right there in each scene, and the shot selection was awesome. Just the length, I felt like it should end here, kept going. Okay, cool. And then I felt like again it should end here, kept going. All right, whatever. It's about to end. Nope, let's keep going to another scene. I'm just like, when is it going to end? But overall, I feel like it was a good movie. You will go through a swath of emotions concerning the events that took place at the Algiers Hotel. That was the quietest everyone's ever left the movie. No one was talking. Everyone was reflecting. So just expect to be in a different type of mood. Like for a minute, for about half a day, I was just thinking about stuff. Go see the movie, check it out. I give this movie a... Please go see the movie. Think whatever the hell you want to think. forget to like, subscribe, comment. I got my Facebook, my Snapchat, my Twitter, my Instagram. I'm working on vlogging. Check out these videos down here. Just throw a click on them.